I'm Mary Hayes Grieco, and I'm the director of the Midwest Institute for Forgiveness Training. And I'm also the author of Unconditional Forgiveness, a simple and proven method to forgive everyone and everything. I've been teaching people how to forgive in workshops for 25 years. And my work has taken me all over the place. It's taken me into so many different kinds of venues. It's taken me into hospitals and treatment centers and churches and even businesses going through painful restructuring and downsizing. It's taken me to Ireland 4 times and to a military base in Germany. It's taken me to an all-Muslim community in Kuwait, where I found that my model was just as applicable and just as universally acceptable and workable as it is over here in Christian audiences. The first significant life event that I consciously forgave happened in a workshop with my teacher, in which I ended up forgiving the Catholic school system of Chicago because I had such a terrible series of memories of feeling shameful and stupid and scared in school. So I realized that that was top on my list when I went to look at what are some of the things that are bothering me, holding me back in my life. And I ended up in our workshop having 6 chairs out in front of us and forgiving Sister Kevin and Sister Olivia and Sister whoever, and the parish priest, and well, we threw the Pope in there too with let's forgive the Pope, because I had some opinions about how things were happening in the church too. The thing I struggled with the most was a deep sense of shame, a deep sense of feeling unworthy, a sense of not being so smart, not being so good, not being so competent. And those things were not true about me, but I didn't know it. And there was a part of me that was deeper, I'll call it the soul, that longed to shine and to be joyful and to share and to move through life in this kind of dancey way instead of this heavy, burdened, sorrowful way that I knew so well. So I think it was my own soul's light that was asking me to clean house, Mary. Go into all those old, painful experiences in your childhood and your young adulthood, now, today, things that are happening, and just clean house and learn how to roll with life. Learn how to dance with life, because life is not trying to bother me or hurt me or do things. Life is very beautiful but impersonal in some ways. And so as I learned how to forgive the things that were unhappy for me, I learned how to see the good things and the blessings that were all around me. People are so amazing. People get through the worst stories, and they're so resilient. And it's just such a joy for me to watch somebody's pattern of hurt just melt out of their body, melts out of their face and their shoulders and their posture and the way they speak. And a new light comes into their eye, and they are ready to laugh, because they've moved this boulder out of the way. They've moved some boulder inside them out of the way, and they feel light. And that's what the experience of forgiveness is. Not just the word, not just the thought, but the experience of forgiveness is the palpable dissolution of a heavy burden that you've been carrying inside. And it's followed by a sense of new space and an influx of vital new energy. And people love it. If everyone had the slightest clue of how good it feels to have the experience of forgiveness, we'd all want to do it. I think this is inviting everyone to come and have their own friendly tussle with forgiveness. Everyone has to have their own friendly wrestling with how you are with forgiveness as a practice in your life.